Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership last week, so again, I really appreciate my Cancers. You guys have been with me for a long time, a lot of you. But in any event, I'm doing a bonus reading for you. Remember that it is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So just take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, Cancer, get in where you fit in, but don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Thank you. All right, Cancer, we are starting out with the Fool in reverse. You have the King of Wands reversed, and you have the Two of Swords reversed. So I can tell that there is something that is karmic that's taking place. Perhaps you're learning a karmic lesson, or maybe, it's a karmic cycle that is, taking place, but there's something karmic about this. I suspect it's a karmic lesson, which, don't get alarmed. We're here for that. But I see that you're not taking any kind of action. It looks like towards something that is new. It's almost like somebody is wanting you to take a leap of faith into something brand new. And you're kind of like, I don't know if that's for me or not. You're holding back. You're not really taking action. You're questioning if it's, a smart move for you to do that. There could be a little bit of fear that's playing into your decision, probably from something that you experienced in the past. But I also think that you might be questioning, if you really have the passion for this person or this situation. So I see that you've made a decision here, and you've kind of gone back and forth in your mind, but you've made a decision to kind of hold back. Don't take any action yet. Doesn't mean you're not going to, but you're kind of holding back. So let me see who is in your energy. Show me who is in Cancer's energy. Show me who's in Cancer's energy. All right, the person in your energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands reversed. So this person's having a problem with the fact that you're not willing to jump into this. In fact, they feel overburdened by the fact that you're pulling back. They actually feel a little rejected, or they feel, like you're just not all in. So this person's struggling with the fact that you're kind of holding back. But honestly, like, I get it. Like, you don't want to jump into anything. But this person in your energy, they're definitely having a problem with the fact that you're not jumping into this. So I don't know why I'm hearing this, guys, but I'm hearing don't be a crybaby. So I don't know if one of you guys said that to this person. If you did, it crushed them. But yeah, so let me see the energy between Cancer and this person. Show me the energy between Cancer and this person. This person could be having some financial issues as well. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working on your own stability here. I feel like that is your priority right now. Your money, your however you earn your money, your job. You're working on your own stability, and that is your priority. Relationships are just not the main thing for you right now. That being said, it does look like you're showing up here as being very hardworking and very stable. So let me see. But this person feels somehow minimized. You may make more money than this person too. Let me see what's affecting this connection. And especially if this person is struggling and, you're making more money, it could be a little bit of an issue for them. Show me what's affecting the connection between Cancer and this person. All right, the Tower in reverse and King of Cups reverse. So they've pulled back. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or another Cancer sign even. Also, Earth sign energy is here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're trying to avoid a Tower moment. I suspect you had some sort of a Tower moment in a love relationship in the past, And this is part of the reason why you're just saying, look, I just need a little time to make sure that this is right for me. I don't know if I'm feeling this or not. But this person has pulled back. They're butthurt. They are very hurt by the fact that you're not just jumping into this. But again, I don't feel like it's your priority, and I feel like you're just not going to take any action till you know that it's right for you. Because you want to build something, Cancer, that is built on a solid foundation, something that, you know, you are feeling more certain about. Let me see your outcome. But I do feel like they're having a problem with it. They feel like you're creating problems between the two of you. Show me the outcome for Cancer and this person. I get a lot of nervous energy with your reading as well that I don't normally, you know, get. But there's a lot of nervous energy, either you or them. 9 of Cups. You have wish fulfillment coming in. Yeah, that's wish fulfillment. I can tell you that you are the wish fulfillment for this person, and that's why they're having such a difficult time. So, bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands in the reverse. That's underlying energy, and it does let me know that you're kind of blocking this person a little bit. Some of you could be blocking this out entirely. You just have decided you don't want anything to do with this person. Others of you are just throwing in some blocks here to slow down this process. So, but there's things that do need to be discussed between you and this person as well. So let's clarify your reading. Spirit, why is the Fool in reverse? Why is the Fool in reverse? All right, we have the 2 of Coins and the 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah, you don't want to revisit a situation that you've had in the past that hasn't been successful. You want something that's equal and balanced. I do feel like you are definitely working on your money. You could have had like your money may not have been flowing as strong as you would have wanted it in the past. I don't feel like you've completely walked away from this situation for most of you. And for some of you, this is somebody who's come back into your energy from the past. And that's why you're kind of weighing up, you know, do I really want to be with this person or do I not? Either way, you're doing that. You're kind of weighing up the pros and cons of this relationship, and you're not going to be pushed into something. I'm surprised I'm not seeing the 7 of Wands, because I feel like your stance is that you're not going to get pushed into anything. Let me see why this King of Wands is here. Show me the King of Wands for Cancer. All right, we have Temperance reversed, and we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're preserving your happiness. Yeah, you want something that's balanced. You're not sure that this is balanced, and you're not going to get pushed into anything. You want something that's going to go the distance, that's built on a solid foundation. And a lot of you are holding back because you're trying to avoid having, you know, a conflict like you had in the past that you may even still be healing from. So that could also be another reason why you guys are holding back. You're still in the process of healing and finding your own balance. Let me see why the 2 of Swords is here in reverse for Cancer. 7 of Swords reversed. And the 4 of Cups reversed. Yeah, you dealt with somebody in the past. So if this is a past person that's returning, this person was very deceptive. They were not on the up and up about everything, and you know it. And so I do feel like for some of you, if this is a past person, what you're doing is you're saying, no, I've already made my decision, because you are full of deceit. You are not coming at me in a balanced manner. You're coming at me and you act like we're going to have a fresh start here, when in fact you treated me with disrespect. You were sneaky. You did things that were dishonest. And that's what I'm going to use to make my decision, which, you know, I got to give it to you. I mean, that's perfect. Now, a lot of you are deciding that this is just not the relationship for you. I definitely feel like you're blocking this person. Some of you may have even physically, like, you know, like blocked them on your phone or your social media or whatever. But I do see you making a decision by the end of the week that, you know, you want your wish fulfillment. And this isn't it. This isn't it. You're thinking about it. I can see you guys thinking about it, but there's something to do with either past deception in another relationship, or perhaps you feel this person's not being on the up and up. So let's look at their energy. Show me why this Five of Pentacles is here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? All right, we have Judgment reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. If this is a past person, they have not moved on at all. They do feel like you're judging them. They feel like perhaps they broke this and now it cannot be fixed. And I would have to say that does look like your energy. If this is somebody new, again, it's that sense of feeling judged, and possibly over financial matters. But I'm not sure you guys are doing that, but this person feels judged. I can tell you that they feel like, you know, they're experiencing some very negative karma, possibly through finances, and I do feel like they feel very judged. Let me see what the Ten of Wands is here. They could also be, if it's somebody new, they could feel like you're judging them based on the past behavior of someone else. All right, we have the King of Cups and the Four of Wands reversed. This person could be going through a divorce or a breakup of their own. If that's the case, they don't have feelings or emotions for that person, I will tell you that. They do have feelings and emotions for you, though, and they are very focused on you, but it's almost like they feel that you're out of reach. They can't quite get to you, or they can't, you know, break down your walls. And so this person, you know, they're kind of up and down. Like you've really put this person into some sort of a tailspin. If you did have a breakup with this person, they still love you. There were a lot of problems, though, that is in that connection. And even though they're acting aloof, they're acting like they don't care, they actually really do. Let me see what the Ace of Wands is in reverse. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, this person, I will tell you, this person is getting very honest with themselves and with you. So if they have done something that is a little sneaky, a little, you know, like deceptive, they want to talk about it, and they're going to admit it. They're going to talk to you about it. But I do feel like this person, is very impatient to talk to you. They want to talk to you. If they're going through an ending themselves, they want to talk to you about that, because you might feel like this person's being sneaky about that. They do want to talk to you about that. They want to have a truthful conversation with you. And if this person is somebody from your past, they want to talk to you about how things ended between the two of you. They are impatient to talk to you because they feel that you are their wish fulfillment. So let me see the energy between Cancer and this person. Yeah, for some of you, this is someone from the past that's returning, but for others, I feel like this is somebody new. All right, Ace of Swords reversed and the Four of Swords. Yeah, so there's not communication between the two of you right now. It looks like you kind of refused this new beginning. You're very busy with work responsibilities. If you have children, you're busy with your children. You're busy with home. And these are the things that's taken priority right now. So I do feel like there is a lack of communication between the two of you. And this person, I feel like they kind of pulled back. When you weren't willing and ready to go into either a new beginning or a beginning period with this person, like I said, they got very hurt and they pulled back. Yeah, if this is somebody that is from your past, this could be somebody that walked away and ended this relationship, and it was full of deception, and now they're regretting that. They're definitely regretting that. I feel like you're not concerned with this person as much as they're concerned with you, because they're highly focused on you. But I do see a break in the communication currently. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection. So what's affecting the connection is that you're refusing to jump into this. We have the Fool in reverse again. You're saying, no, I'm not going through another Tower moment. All right, we have the High Priestess in the reverse, and we have the Lovers. So, yeah, this person may have had a choice between you and someone else. They feel like you are a soulmate, though, and they can't for the life of them figure out why, Cancer, you won't just jump into this relationship. It's very difficult for them to understand it. And ironically, the fact that you've pulled back and you're focusing on your own happiness is causing them to, like, want you even more. I do feel like there's something here, some sort of secret that may have come out, and you don't trust this person. You have a lack of trust in this person. Whether they're from the past or they're somebody new, what's primarily affecting the relationship is the fact that you're not jumping into a new beginning with them. And the reason you're not doing that is because there was some kind of secret here that came out, that was revealed. And it caused a lot of emotional imbalance for you, whatever it was. And it's caused you to really pull back. Yeah, in their energy, though, this person is highly focused on you. Even if they're not appearing to be so, that's just not the truth. I do feel like if they were involved with someone else, and that could be what this deception is, I do feel like if that's the case, this person, you know, chooses you. They want to be with you, and they are ending something elsewhere if that's the case. So let me see your outcome. But what's created the silence is that you're not going to jump into this connection. Hang on, I got to get those cards. A couple of them just went flying. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed. Let me get these. They literally flew across the room. Three of Wands reversed and Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're seeing this person as being selfish, that they only focus on what they want. They don't really think about what is in your best interest as well. I feel like you're done with this person. I feel like you don't trust this person. There's something that was revealed here that is causing a lack of trust for you. And I feel like you're saying, no, this person's not for me. This is not the relationship for me. You know, you may have waited for this person a long time if it's somebody from the past, but you're no longer waiting on them. I feel like you're the one who's ending it, and this person's having a very difficult time with the fact that you're actually ending this relationship. But the decision was yours. And the decision came about, Cancer, because something here was revealed that was deceptive, and you just don't trust them. Now, in their energy, I'm telling you, this person is so impatient. They want to talk to you. They want to come towards you. They are feeling like, you know, they want to talk to you about why you won't go back into this connection or why you won't go into this connection. But they're really unbalanced. They really are. I do feel like, you know, this person is very impatient to talk to you, but I don't think it's going to matter, because while you are their wish fulfillment, you're more focused on your own happiness and what is wish fulfillment for you. And you've already said, this person is not it for me. So, yeah, bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck is the World in reverse. So something here is not complete. Yeah, something here is not complete. So I feel like this person may at some point, you know, come back and want to talk to you. I don't feel like there's communication right now, but they're literally trying to work up the nerve to communicate. I also feel like this is somebody who doesn't like to appear weak. And so that's why you haven't heard from them before now. So there's that sense here that they feel like if they have to approach you and discuss this and open up about feelings, because they have the feelings, they just don't like to open up about them. And I feel like they are not comfortable relating their feelings. But at some point, it looks like it's going to build up, and they may. All right, let me pull an oracle card for you, Cancer. All right, you have number 12. It says lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. And it says you can help others. So give me a second and I'll read that for you. All right, it says, it is time to step into a leadership role. Others are looking to you to solve a problem or show them how to work through an emotional situation. Help others by showing them what needs to be done, not by telling them what to do. Calm your emotions, ground and center yourself so you can be of greater service to others. You cannot help others overcome emotional distress until you've learned how to calm your own feelings. Be steadfast, strong, and encourage others by your own calm example. So this is calling for you to be an example here. And that could be related to this, or it could be in a totally different situation. I have the feeling, Cancer, that for those of you that this resonates with, you're in some sort of leadership position, or you just have a lot of people who look to you. And what this is basically saying is lead by example. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Cancer. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hype the video if you can. And until I see you guys in your next reading, Cancer, know that you are love, and namaste.